Okay. Stream is up. Recording has started. Perfect. All right, let's just double check the audio settings in the actual stream setting real quick. The audio set. Perfect. All right. So, last time, finished Shovel Knight. Good. Which I'm glad I got that done now. It was a great time. Took, what, 6 streams to finish? Because it took 3 for each of the first 3 campaigns, and then 3 for the last campaign. Now, we get to play a new game. Yeah, again, this is a game I've played before, but it's going to be fun. So, let's open it up, shall we? I should have already made sure that the stream picks up the game in the software as the game opens up. And obviously, it's at this point pretty obvious what this game is. This is going to be our first playthrough, again, because I've always said before that I'm willing to revisit games, of Doom 2016. Oh, man, this game is great. The audio is a little low. Where's the options menu? Maybe it's actually perfect. Anyway, yeah, Doom 2016. So the thing is, I love to play these games. Like, I've always said I like to play stuff in order, but I do kind of consider the original Doom games their own thing. Like, they're connected, but like the original Doom games are their own thing, and Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal are their own thing. So there will be a day where we go back and play Doom 1 and Doom 2 and both those games expansions, and then we'll play Doom 3 as well, but and Doom 64. But for now, we're starting with Doom 2016, because I actually know how this game works pretty well. Once we get it in game, I'll see if I need to move my camera to a different corner of the screen, because I don't remember what information is in which corner of this game. I'll probably put it in the top right, actually, because the only thing in the top right is the tracker for having just killed a bunch of enemies in the levels. So yeah, I have played this game before. We're going to delete this save file, though. I don't remember the last time I played it, though, because, let me tell you, Doom 2016, fantastic game. Doom Eternal, every bit better. Like, there's no contest. Like, Doom 2016 is an amazing game. Doom Eternal is a god-tier game, basically. But, what can I say? Let's, start, Doom, 2016. And, so, if there was any Doom game that I would probably feel the most confident playing on Nightmare, it would be this one, because I've never played the original any of the games older than Doom 2016, but we'll get to those. And then Doom Eternal on Nightmare is harder than this. And I'm good enough, but I'm not that good. But playing every Doom game on Ultraviolence does seem to be fair, and it is the gentleman's way to play Doom. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I do need to see, once we're in game, what...
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
Okay, so I'm a little out of practice with this game. It's been a while since I've played Doom 2016, and I forgot how it's a bit different. Right, we start with the starting pistol. One of the things about Doom 2016 versus Doom Eternal is Doom Eternal has the skippable cutscenes, which is really nice. That's one thing I wish they could have patched into Doom 2016 later, but It's fine, since this is the first time we'll be having this streaming and put it on YouTube. I do want to have the cutscenes anyway. So, like, for instance, if we play Doom Eternal multiple times, the first time we'll go through the cutscenes, read all the codex stuff. And oh yeah, it's something that's something I kind of regret about XCOM, but I'm actually kind of glad that I died in XCOM so I can rectify this. Is that I do want to read all like the text, including flavor text, and I'm gonna do it in this game. All the, I guess it's tab, but you can't open the codex or whatever yet.
We have to contain this.
I should have read everything in XCOM. Oh, I'd like to say something very nice. Is I have the, what is it? The Logitech G502 Hero model. Like here, if you can look on the camera, you can see. And the important thing is that on the side of the mouse, there's 2 buttons. I like to assign the frontmost button on the side as my glory kill button, which in Doom Eternal is also the use key. In this game, you press E to use. And I set the other side button to grenades. Yeah. And I'm pretty, by the way, before we go into this, I'm pretty sure I know where every secret in this game is. So, the only a couple secrets I'm not 100% sure are the ones towards the very end of the game. But, like, in every level, like, the first, like, 8 levels, I'd say. How many levels are in this game again? Like, maybe 11? In, like, the first, like, 8 levels, I know where everything is. And I know how to get everything. The only thing that might be hard to achieve is sometimes I might miss, like, a challenge or something. But, yeah. Yeah, I do wish they'd... Like, again, we don't want to skip this stuff this time around because it's the first time, but...
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
You can see the FPS counter on the top right of the screen.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Yes, yes. Alright, okay, so we can open tab now. Perfect. And we can open... So I just want to double check. Video... All of a sudden the mouse is acting very... Okay, wait. There we go. Settings, video. I think this is all how I want it to be. Audio, I have it turned down a little bit. Mouse and keyboard, key bindings. Again, like, for instance, I have Glory Kill on mouse 5. There's certain one of these I never use, like next weapon, previous weapon, I never click these buttons. I'd rather just hit. I've got my things keyed to combat shotgun 1, heavy assault rifle 2, plasma rifle 3, super shotgun 4, 5 is chain gun, right? Yeah, 6 is rocket launcher, and 7 is Gauss cannon in this game, and the Arbalist and Doom Eternal. And then 8 is pistol, which is BFG and the Unmaker and Doom Eternal. Anyway, alright, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, sure, auto map. And weapon upgrade points, we don't have any yet. Praetor 2 tokens, we don't have any yet. So, before we get any further, so the story in Doom 2016 isn't... Like, it's there. It does the job. But they really, since Doom 2016 seems a bit more experimental, because they're like, oh, well, was this game going to do well? It's not really as good as it could be. And I do like the story in Doom Eternal. Like, I've seen people complain, like, oh, the story in Doom Eternal is so dumb. Nah, I like it. I think it's purposely dumb. But anyway, actually, let's go a little bit into the game before we read some stuff. Anyway. Should be no tutorial pop-ups because, we're on ultra-violence. But, here we go. First weapon, shotgun. I think the combat shotgun in... I remember the very first time I played this game, which was back on the Xbox One. I basically used the combat shotgun for the entire game.
Demonic presence
Which is
at unsafe
stupid.
levels. Lockdown in effect.
And the combat shotgun is a lot more versatile in Doom Eternal than it is in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, the combat shotgun we'll be using for a while here, because up until we get the super shotgun, which is really overpowered in this game, it's like a pretty good weapon, but once we get the super shotgun, there's really no reason to use the combat shotgun ever again. Anywho. Right. Man, I remember... So, I played this game for the very first time, way back in...
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
I don't remember if I played it when it came out, but I did play this game, like, back in 2016, maybe just a bit after it came out. But I don't remember if this came out in late 2016 or early 2016. Man, it's so weird playing this game after playing Doom Eternal a bunch, because the combat feels just so slow. Like, and I don't even have the double jump yet, or at least in Doom Eternal you start with the, double jump. But, we'll get to Doom Eternal when we get to Doom Eternal. Yeah, alright, I need some, shotgun kills, because this is also, again, this isn't Doom Eternal, we don't chainsaw everything all the time. Where... I also prefer how Doom Eternal starts off a little more quick than Doom 2016 does. It takes a while for Doom 2016 to ramp up. Where in Doom Eternal you see...
Demonic presence eliminated.
We're only going to be seeing 3 enemies. Wait. Vault-Tec, see. Anyway, because Bethesda publishes all of its stuff now. To get a little Fallout reference right there. There's a Skyrim reference later in the game.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place.
I feel like I'm gonna lose my thought process a lot in this game, because this game is gonna...
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the
Make me
horrible
focus.
events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind.
Oops. Sorry.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Oh, it was worth the risk, alright, because we got some pretty good games out of it. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna put... Real quick, here, wait. Let me alt-tab out, please. Also, again, real quick, tab out, please. Yeah, I don't know why in OBS it doesn't tell me my microphone is not working. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, I'm gonna move my camera to the top right. There we go. Because the top right is the only corner that doesn't really have any information that I think is important. Because that way, at least you can see health and armor down in the bottom left. And then, like, objectives and stuff pop up in the top left, and then bottom right is ammo. And other, like, things like key cards and such. It doesn't mean that the FPS counter is covered up, but oh well, who cares. Oh yeah, I was talking about how we only see, like, I consider that the section we just did as part of the first level. But we only see 3 enemy types here. You see 6 if you count the tentacles. The first level of Doom Eternal. And this is something you don't have in Doom Eternal, which is the pistol. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can, like, do this, you know, sit back, snipe some enemies. Or you just, you know, jump down and start killing the enemies with a shotgun, because that's what is more preferable to do. So, I feel like the enemies in the early game are a lot more spongy in Doom 2016, and we might, like, we're gonna be glory killing a lot, but not all the time, because it's an important mechanic of the game. But I feel like you glory kill less in Doom Eternal. just because you're able to. Man, I do not like not having the double jump. But in Doom Eternal, you're able to like punch through enemies more quicker with your arsenal. Wait, get off me. Man, I feel like so slow without. Oh, I am out of shotgun ammo. Man, yeah, this feels so weird. Like, and again, it's like Doom Eternal is so much better than this game. Like, it's no contest, but Doom 2016 is still really fun. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, cool. That's like your first, like, kind of actual combat arena, because I guess the one at the end of the little place where you were locked is technically a combat arena. Anyway, let's actually read some stuff, because now we have actually a couple things. First of all, the UAC. Despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a transdimensional stream of unrefined Argent plasma, in 2095, settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands of Earth. Is there an actual energy crisis going on right now? Anyway, however, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the Red Planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advancement and forward thinking, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract Argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjugated to the UAC's fermionic transference pattern, Argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit, as Argent energy became the primary source for all of Earth. Primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas could not be guaranteed. I love the like corporate propaganda style that the UAC goes on with, which I'm pretty sure the UAC was something that you saw in the original Doom games, but they weren't really prevalent. Like, they existed. Like, the place where you start in Doom 1 is, I'm pretty sure, a UAC base, but, like, who cares? When we get to the Doom 1 story, like, the Doom 1 story is hilarious. Anyway, yeah, let's go through really quickly everything the only thing we don't have to read is tutorial stuff. So, gore nests. The thing we destroyed in the opening area. Studies of demons upon entering this dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive. There is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on the pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest. Attacking the nest, or indeed any demon within close proximity to the nest, will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. Man, don't you love how, What's the style? It's like cover rock style. This game is. Oh hey, I didn't realize that it said how many kills you have, which is covered by my camera on the right there. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe we'll look at that at the end of the game if I remember. Anyway, the pistol, the weapon we're gonna barely use. Every UAC employee is provided a standard UAC EMG energy matter gel sidearm upon promotion to tier 2 and above. This sidearm is reliable and effective at short range. A gravity gear dynamo in the stock charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. When the weapon is fired, the capacitor compresses up to 4 megawatts of Argent energy into a hardened plasma gel and launches the slug at high velocity. The gel slug has the same impact properties of conventional ammunition, making the weapon act and feel like a standard ballistic firearm. The weapon is constructed of thermally diffusive metal alloys, which allow it to discharge rapidly and repeatedly without overheating or compromising their accuracy. The capacitor in the EMG can also be upgraded to concentrate the energy into one large pulse for more stopping power. And by the way, very important, as the way I play games is I like to read all this stuff. So it's kind of unfortunate, like, for viewers who are like, oh, this is kind of boring. Like, I understand, but, like, this is how I play. And granted, I've already played this game before, but I want to set the precedent of the fact that I read all this stuff. And we'll try to read things as it pops up. That means we only have to read one, like, thing at a time. Because once we get to games with tons of text, this is going to become games of reading things. And there are certain games I have in the back of my head that are going to be like that. So, this is a very, like what's the word? A sneak peek at, like, how that's going to be. Anyway, the UAC shotguns disperses a spread of high-velocity buckshot for maximum impact against the enemy. Ideally suited for the operative who requires a speedy response for deadly close encounters, the wide coverage of this weapon loses impact at long range. The weapon is forged from a high quality titanium steel alloy to ensure maximum reliability, repeat rate, and yield strength. You know, shotguns are actually effective at longer ranges than video games portray them as being, right? Anyway, so far, yeah, we've got 3 enemies. The Possessed, the basic zombie enemy. The Possessed are created in the Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon first discovered by Dr. Olivia Pierce during her Lazarus project. While most victims exposed to Argent biowaves will expire without further effects, some subjects will absorb traces of Argent energy and enter a state of post-humanous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs, with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit a low order of sentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. Post-humanist brain activity in the Possessed is limited to instinctive behavior. The Possessed are known to be territorial when confronted by the living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state for extended periods of time. They will stand unmoving for days or weeks at a time until presented with a live food source or threatened by a predator. An interesting behavior has been seen when the Possessed are held in small groups. They will drag human corpses to a central location within their holding pens, and then perform a silent ritual around the pile of bodies. The resulting ceremonial site appears to be the initial stages of a gore nest. These actions must be driven by telepathic communication with higher-ranking demons, as there is no local brain activity that can manage such choices. The Possessed will perform these tasks even when limbs are removed or Pavlovian pain responders are implemented in their cortex, further cementing the theory that they are unwilling slaves performing an integral part of the life cycle of demons. The Possessed create the birthing ground for new demons, and upon expiration are themselves used as fertilizer for the gore nest. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's just, you know, basic zombies doing basic zombie stuff. Controlled by, basically, Hell's psychic will. Anyway, the Imp. Oh man, that one's really long. This one, these two are really short in comparison. The ferocious and agile demons are found all over Hell and are often used on the front line in concentrated attacks in either dimension. They revel in battle, feeding off their victims when the hunger takes them. So fast zombies, basically. While Lazarus Wave's exposure does effectively wipe any vestige of human behavior from most of its victims, some subjects continue to display tactical cognizance posthumously. As with Possessed engineers, this does not appear to be random. If an individual has training in combat as part of the UAC military, the Lazarus Wave event will transform them into more than mere slaves. This anomaly further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within the Lazarus Wave particles, which governs the outcome of Lazarus Wave exposure on a per-case basis. And then finally, the Doom Marine, or the Praetor suit. Additional relics were found in the tomb alongside the Doom Marine. Some incantation tablets with an ancient combat suit, which was given the name the Praetor suit. When found, it was encased in an inscribed stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, and subjected to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. It appeared to have some mechanical function as well, small receptors on the gloves and chestplate that attracted Argent plasma and dissipated through the capillary tubes in the substructure. Markings on the armor were also consistent with images of a man, or humanoid, seen in several of the tablets and stone found on other expeditions. The same markings were also noted on the Helix Stone. Despite it being clear that the suit can be activated in some way, no method has been found to do so. It appears to be missing a component, likely the Doom Marine himself. I did have something to say, but I forgot as I was reading. Shoot. Anyway, there you go. Shut up. Thank you. Yeah. Fun stuff. Anyway, let's continue on. You know, I like how, they kind of have this essence of key hunting from the original Doom games. Mostly Doom 1 and 2. But they don't take it very far. I missed the key. Anyway. I was supposed to get this. But oh yeah, so there's the first collectible we get, the, Doom figurines. Like, it tells you the tutorials, the collectibles to give you unlockable models. Maybe they're better in Doom Eternal because they're actual models of enemies and stuff, or the figurines are. Alright, well, there's the grenade. Grenade is fine. It works. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the grenade in this game works fairly well. But the thing is, like, why would you use the grenade? I think I need to turn the volume down a little more. No, settings. Audio, let's turn it down to like 65%. By the way, this first level is like gonna be the last time we ever see the use of the pistol, because I'm kind of just like messing around for now, because we don't have any other weapons yet. Because we will get 2 new weapons next level, so that we don't have to use the pistol anymore. Because we only have the two of them right now. Right. Did you just get something? Oh, the frag grenade. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature. It has been refined to perform at the limits of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade used a Comp D explosive package encased in a steel alloy shell, and has an effective fatality radius of about 5 meters. Improvements on the antiquated M67 grenade included a more reliable chemical fuse mechanism, interior machining of the casing to provide more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newer Comp D explosive also ensures the radio pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring full damage potential within the fatality zone. I remember something I was going to mention. So, clearly, based on every game we've played so far, like, my reading aloud skills are fine, but hopefully, no, I don't want to upgrade any of that junk. But hopefully, having to read aloud I'll slowly improve on that. Because there's going to be a lot of reading in these streams, like I already said. Yeah. Anywho, Imp, come here. He didn't die, unfortunate. There should be like 1 or 2 more. Yeah. Man, I can't imagine, like, as someone who plays on PC, as of... Come over here, please. As someone who plays on PC, almost exclusively, not quite. By the way, there's gonna be one of these levers in every level. I cannot imagine playing this game on the controller again, because I remember I went back and tried to play Doom 2016. Where are you? I went back and tried to play, Doom 2016 on a, another one? Leave me alone, please. I went back to try and play Doom 2016 on my old Xbox One. First of all, the loading times are terrible. The frame rate sucks. It visually looks worse. And, speaking of which, go back to video? Or advanced? I guess we're on high, whatever. I do have 146 FPS on high game quality, so take that as you will. Yeah, playing this game on a control... Okay, first of all, playing any shoot... I cannot play shooters on... Isn't there, like, a secret here? Or something? Whatever, I might be wrong. Playing any shooter with a controller anymore sends shivers up my spine, basically. Because, any game that's in first person is way better with a mouse and keyboard. Any game in third person is better with a controller. Any kind of strategy game is better with a mouse and keyboard. Any kind of, what else is good with the controller? A 2D platformer is better with the controller. So, like, every time I hear someone, like, if I ever see someone playing an FPS on a PC, and they're using a controller, I'm like, what are you doing? But then when I also see them using a mouse and keyboard with, like, a platformer, I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, it's so much better using the right tool for the right job. Anyway, this one's pretty short. New advocates, welcome to the UIC. This guidebook will serve as your personal guide to fitting into the Argent facility on Mars. Your devotion to the UIC's mission is the foundation on which we achieve the establishment of a new paradigm, I think, to move humanity forward in the future. Tier 1 advocates may take some time to adjust to life on Mars, but with faith and dedication, you can look forward to a long and fruitful career as you work towards full induction. Your transition to Tier 1 status will be judged upon your actions here. Make a good impression, new advocate. This guide will now update automatically as you access new areas of the facility. Expect more helpful hints into the UIC way of life. And as we say here on Mars, power from the people. Man, I love... It's so crazy, like, the absolute... How this is, like... The UAC has complete jurisdiction over all of Mars and basically has a ton of power back on Earth, and they're kind of like this corporate fascist company that has so much power. Explosive shot, obviously. Charge burst kind of sucks. And even explosive shot kind of sucks until you can upgrade it, because it takes way too long to recharge and charge up in the first place. Also, if you miss, you're kind of like, damn. Come on. Yeah, I do not like explosive burst before it's upgraded. Let me up. Okay. This is aggravating. Man. It is so weird going back to playing this game. Alright, I'll pistol you to death. Thank you. There should be some shotgun shells in here. Indeed there are. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because like I said, I do know where everything is, but the one thing I'm nervous about is that in Doom Eternal, once you are almost to the end of the level, you're allowed to fast travel back through it to make sure you get everything. In this game, there are points of no return, so if I miss something, I will be mad, because I want to try and get everything, because I should know where everything is. Don't pick up those shells. Cursed creatures. One of the problems with my desk is that it's kind of small. And it's also a desk like that's designed to be in the corner. So it gets even smaller once you're towards me. And I don't have a lot of room for my mouse, so I tend to have fairly high sensitivity, so that I can actually move my camera around with very subtle movements. And I tend to, like, based on where I situate my right hand for the mouse, I tend to, like, ram my mouse into stuff a lot, and it's very unfortunate. I can't wait for the day where I have a better desk. That'll be nice. So hey, maybe if I become a big streamer and make, like, you know, like decent money off of it, I'll be able to get myself a new desk. If that were to happen, it's not gonna be happening anytime soon. Which, again, as I've stated before, I'm fine with. I play games anyway. You know, I've always kind of, like, liked the idea of keeping a record of games I play. But I kind of, like, I realize that it's way too late to actually keep a decent record of that, because, I've been playing games since I was 7, I think. Do that. Now, I'm surprised I just remembered to use the grenade there, because I never remember to use the grenade. But yeah, I've been playing games since I was 7, I believe. So... Anyone else? Oh, yeah, sure. Over there. I can't really keep because I like the idea of keeping, like, a list of everything I've done. Like, I don't also theoretically love to have, like, a list of every TV show or movie I ever watched, but, that's never gonna happen. But I see streaming as a way, since I archive it on YouTube anyway, and I've yet to delete any of the streams I've, recorded, I do see myself as possibly being a data hoarder, which, could mean that I might have need for a server computer, or what are they called, like a NAS or something, right? Later down the line. But for now, that's not a problem, because my current computer does have 2.5 terabytes of storage, right? Here, let me I'll tab out. Yeah, because my boot drive is 500 gigs. Oh, right, no, okay, yeah, I forgot. No, I have 3 terabytes of storage, because my boot drive is my boot drive is 1 terabyte, and my secondary SSD is 2 terabytes. And my computer still has room in it for 1 more SSD, 1 more NVMe, and 2 standard hard drives. So I do have a lot more expansion room if I need it. And at the moment, I do. If I needed another hard drive, I could get one. But right now, 3 terabytes of storage is plenty. And do you know what the great thing is too? Is like back when I was my old computer, I had a 500 gigabyte SSD. I didn't have an NVMe in that computer, and I had a 2 1 terabyte HDDs. And I wasn't really able to fit a lot on that 500 gigabyte SSD. And you want to put most of your more intensive games on your SSD so they run faster.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Fantastic. Thank you, Vega. But what was I saying? But yeah, so I couldn't put a lot of games on my SSD back then. Now that I have a 1 terabyte NVMe, which runs games fast, and then I have a 2 terabyte SSD, which also runs games fast, just a bit slower, but it's hard to notice. It is awesome. Just being able to put my games anywhere, and they run fast. Anyway, let's see what so the missions are: kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. That's easy with the explosive shot. Why does it look like my stream is lagging? 1 second, again. It looks like there's some latency even on OBS for me. Why? It looks like there's some latency even on OBS for me. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Maybe when Doom is open, it just makes it look OBS just kind of allocates more to Doom. That could probably be it. Seems like the stream quality is still good though. Because this is the most intensive game I've played so far. And now this computer's good enough that it shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. I'm tech savvy, but not super tech savvy. I'll put it that way.
Main power offline.
Alright, yeah. So we have field drones. Often referred to as droppers, these drones are developed by the UAC to autonomously receive and deliver ordered parts to engineers, off-duty employees, and soldiers. And then the Elite Guard. The Elite Guard is a company of security personnel charged with protecting the Lazarus Project research and maintaining order throughout the Argent facility. Their distinct red uniforms help distill a calming influence among the UAC employees, and they are known to be level-headed, disciplined, and fair but firm. Their suits contain cybernetic augmentations, which give the Elite Guards an advantage should they need to quell any disturbances. The augmentation allow them to be faster, stronger, or more resilient to injury. Man, I always see red. I'm wearing a red shirt. I always see red as the most calming of colors, don't you? basic color theory. That's not true. Oh yeah, so we also have the shotgun, the explosive shot thing, dossier, codex entry. The shotgun ammunition incorporates a glycerin fuse that detonates an octanitrocubane gel upon impact. Embedded shot is dispersed all at the point of impact, creating a wide area of effect, highly effective against multiple targets or when detonated to the rear of enemies and defilade. All these technical terms. Anyway, let's just get rid of the. All right. Oh yeah, I can start upgrading this. We're getting this one first.
All entrances.
So we automatically fire when we can automatically fire when we hold right trigger or right mouse button. And on controller, right trigger would be fire anyway. So let me just look at the challenges again. So 2 possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. Get 5 different glory kills on the possessed. Find 3 secrets. All right. Well, I can get 1 of those right now, and I can start. Ow. Get rid of him. Fire that. Gets that first achievement, and that means we need to whittle down the possessed to low health with a pistol. Oops. Any more possessed in here? I know there's some below me, but yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, man, I've played through Doom 2016 probably more times than Doom Eternal because it's just been out longer. Alright, this should be the last one. Oops, I accidentally headshot him. Because it's been out longer. But, I know this game like the back of my hand. Again, there are like maybe 1 or 2 secrets I forget about sometimes towards the end of the game, but we're not even close to being there yet. Yeah.
And what will be your final moments in this world?
Alright, what is the crouch key? B? V. Oh, yeah, okay. So, here's a mechanic that, is kind of dumb. The crouch key, why would you put that in a Doom game? Like, did I even need it? No, I didn't actually need it there. But there will be instances where we need the crouch key. There's also the walk key, which I think I put that on... Oops. I forgot that this was a thing. Anyway, I forget what key I put walk on, but why would you ever use walk either? Let's get the auto map. Oh yeah, so we have the resource operations. The Resource Operations Center, referred to as ResOps, was one of the first facilities constructed at the Mars base after the discovery of the Argent Fracture. It encompasses several key areas needed to run the facility, including plasma extraction and processing, isotope stabilization, heavy metal and ore mining, artifact analysis, communications networking, and off-world transportation. New UAC employees posted to the Mars facility are expected to fulfill a tour of duty in ResOps before moving on to their specialized career bracket. Security clearance level 1 allows access to all areas of ResOps, excluding the Vega network hubs and some satellite control centers. For access to these locations, new advocates must submit a Delta Q Delta form to the Department Enforcer. Fantastic. I love red tape. No! Stop headshotting me. Alright. Do a death removal before we kill on that guy. There. That gave us... We should have 3 now, right? Alright. Nope, wait. Which one? Alright, yeah, we're gonna do this one. And then bigger boom, we only need 5 for, so...
My sister.
Get that one in a second. And look how fast the shotgun explosive shot recharges now. Good stuff. Whoa. rude. So I remember back when I first started, when I played this on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One. Imagine playing this game on the Xbox 360; it would run terribly. Probably still better than on the Switch version. I would die here a lot because I did not have fine enough control to get over that little jump without dying. On PC, I have way more control. It's much easier. But ugh, man, I don't have my Xbox One at where I live, but I could get it. But like, I don't see myself ever really actually using an Xbox ever again. Mostly because Microsoft is being like good guy Microsoft all of a sudden, being like, oh yeah, we'll put all of our games on PC. Thanks, Microsoft. There will probably be a need to play on a genuine PS5 at some point, because at least the PS5 has backwards compatibility with PS4. Because there are some games I want to play on the PS4 and PS5. And then there will be probably a reason to play on Nintendo systems as well. I do have my Switch sitting right here. I do need to get a capture card for that, though. And I just need a PS5 in general. But I'm in no rush to get one, so I can wait. Hey, maybe there'll be a PS5 Pro, and I'll just wait until that comes out. During a Lazarus Wave event, victims undergo dramatic changes to their physiology, both internally and externally. Aside from fundamentally changing the composition of their internal organs, the high-intensity plasma wave is strong enough to fuse metal to skin. In many cases, personnel items such as watches and jewelry can burn through the skin and become permanently embedded in the victim. Perhaps the most unfortunate victims of this fusing event are any subjects that are happen to be working with acetylene tanks or welding equipment, as this equipment is often attached to the body to allow for mobile work in low-gravity environments. The Lazarus Wave will create a demonized human with a highly combustible explosive device embedded in their skin. As with all possessed creatures, they are mindless and driven through some form of telepathic communication from an unknown demon overseer. Additional care must be taken when confronting a possessed engineer. If the fuel tank is punctured and it doesn't explode, the weakened container can turn the possessed engineer into an explosive projectile. This is a danger to any being nearby, both human and demon. One of the things I really prefer about Doom Eternal, and I feel like that's going to be a trend of playing this game, is that, man, isn't this way better in Doom Eternal? Is that I like how much more expressive the demons are in Doom Eternal. How did that not kill him? Oh man, I wish the explosive shot was strong enough to one-shot these guys. Oh, we have yet to really get to any high action. So the music hasn't been super great yet, but Doom music is known for being... I forgot that you can punch these guys before they kill, because I'm so used to Doom Eternal where you can't do that. Anyone left? No. Press the button.
Lockdown disengaged.
There should be... Yeah, there's something right here. Resops 2. And in that vision, they saw the future, bold and powerful, and the many worked as one to bring the new order. What better words to inspire you as you set your initiating yourself into the UIC. Those who come before you and those who serve with all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this principle of teamwork that we will elevate ourselves to the new plane of existence. If you have any suggestions to improve the work environment while working in your tenure in ResOps, please submit suggestion form WAD E1M4. Isn't E1M1 like that's like episode 1 mission 4? Wasn't that how levels were designated in Doom 1 and 2? To your command controller. However, it is imperative that you learn to accept the things you can't change and follow the path that has been laid out for you. Your service in ResOps is a test of your devotion to the cause. Should you be asked to submit yourself to an interrogation program or experimental treatment, you are expected to comply without question. If a fellow advocate asks you to engage in a dedication ceremony, say yes. If you see an advocate doubting their role at the UAC, bring it to the attention of an enforcer so they might receive the help they need. Don't be selfish. Tier 2 is for everyone. Oh, man. It's like the worst kind of authoritarian government types you see in history, to a certain extent still today, but in the form of a culty company who worship demons. Classic Doom stuff. I didn't miss anything, right? I don't think so. Yeah. Anyway, say hello to our chainsaw. Not as important as it is in Doom Eternal. Which actually, again, is something that's probably better. I like the use of the chainsaw in Doom Eternal. It's pretty good. Yeah, chainsaw. Oh, I love the chainsaw codex. I remember the gist of it. The chainsaw. There have been reports of the item being seen at the Argent There have been reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars and has been directed to confiscate it immediately, as there is no practical uses for it. It must be assumed that this item should be considered a black market enthusiast's weapon. Oh, there's a practical use for the chainsaw, alright. I'm gonna use this just so the dossier shows up for the codex entry. The UAC Health Station follows the same standard design specifications as its predecessor, the Health Pack, but with improved nanobot dispersal and faster cellular analysis. When the patient's arm is inserted into the ministration sleeve, the health station initiates a microscopic atomic force scan on the subject and administers a nanobot package that targets cellular deficiencies. Chem clusters are then dosed to the patient, which stimulates rapid recovery. Some users experience lightheadedness when using the health station. This can be cured by reinserting the patient's arm into the machine and then running it a second time. This step can be repeated as often as necessary. That doesn't sound very scientific. Though in this game, you can only use a
the world is counting on us. How committed are
health
you?
station once. I really love the detail in this game. Like, if you really wanted to, you could just like go around looking at everything and be like, man, like all this is like so well placed and all that. But like, come on, this is a Doom game. We don't kind of got all that. We got demon hordes to kill. Ooh. Man, having the shotgun. Just those two upgrades for the shotgun. The bigger explosion one is nice, but the least important. But faster reload and instant charge actually makes the explosive shot worth using. Don't need to press this, but might as well. Yeah, shush. So we're gonna go up this way. I'm pretty sure I have to crouch here, right? Maybe not. Pretty sure I have to crouch in there, right? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure I have to crouch here, right? Yes, actually, I finally do have to crouch. Anywho. What was the other challenge again? Secrets, right? Yeah. There's nothing we can do in here yet. So we just keep on keeping on. This is the room I always see in like well, I don't know the last time I've seen a review of Doom 2016, but whenever I saw a review of Doom 2016, this is the room I always see as like the first example of like a combat arena, which I guess is fair enough, because this one has a decent amount of verticality. But this game, again, it takes a bit to get going. I wish there were more enemy types by now, but because I've already, as it can, a game should be testing the player on if they can master the systems of the game, and I've already mastered the imps and the soldiers, thank you. So can you throw some new demons at me? But we still gotta. We don't see another demon until. Oh no, we do see another demon in this level. I forgot. Actually, we know. Do we see the Hellraiser in this level? I forget. Pretty sure we don't see the Hellraiser in this level. Ah, man, look at that explosion. How did that not hit through? How is this not hitting the M? Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. Chainsaw then. And this isn't Doom Eternal, so we don't get an automatic recharge. Die, please. On the chainsaw. We have to actually look out for chainsaw ammo. Or chainsaw fuel. Chainsaw ammo doesn't sound right.
Lockdown disengaged.
Right. I don't remember if chainsaw fuel shows up on the map. I don't think so. I'm just waiting for an elevator. Come faster. Man, all this waiting around is unacceptable. Like, one thing that I can say about, another thing that people complain about in Doom Eternal is, oh, they're like, man, the platforming in Doom Eternal is so intrusive. Man, I'd rather do some platforming than waiting around for elevators to show up. Which we're ignoring this for now. Scary. Threatening. Oh, right. So now that we have that key card, we can go in there, but where we're gonna go first is here. Perfect. Do we have any codex stuff? Oh, just tutorials. And there, that opens a bunch of stuff for us. Like this door, but that door isn't important. This door is important. Or hatch, I guess. You have not just died. Had to make me come all the way over there so I could knee you in the face. Alright, so we have 2. I'm waiting for dexterity to unlock. Because I don't really care about the other stuff yet. I don't need any of the map ones. This should unlock dexterity, I think. So here we go. First secret, or first new weapon, the plasma rifle. Every weapon can be gotten a level early by finding its secret. So yeah, I got this weapon a level early. Pretty cool. Now I have dexterity. No, we need one more. Anyway, let's read the plasma rifle. The plasma rifle became standard issue among military units with the advent of Argent-powered electromagnetic accelerators, based off the HIPGD, the HIPGD design of the early 21st century. Is that a real thing? I want to look that up. HIPGD. Because that's the early 20th century, 21st century is now. HIP. Oops, okay, cap lock's on. What's it? Dense plasma focus is the first thing that comes up. The plasma focus is similar to the high intensity plasma gun device, or just plasma gun. Wait a minute, this is a real thing. Originally developed as a fusion power device starting in the early 1960s. Interesting. Anyway, so now we will go upstairs and get that drone, so we can get a thing for the plasma rifle instead of another thing for the shotgun. And the shotgun's burst shot is not good. Like in Doom Eternal, all the weapon mods I feel like have a use, except for like one. In this game, there are weapon mods made more equal than others. Heat Blast is what I would take in Doom Eternal first, but we're taking the stun. I think the stun bomb is pretty good in this game. The stun bomb automatically recharges. This modification condenses multiple plasmoids into a single pulse. The resulting discharge exceeds the Franheiser limit, creating a string of Birkeland currents. The resulting filamentary structure will incapacitate any target caught within the radius for a few seconds. This modification requires cooling between uses. Amazing. And then the last secret we get in this area is over here. Need to crouch. Just trying to get through as fast as possible. Stop making me use the crouch game. It's not very fast and Doom Eternally of you. Oh man, I'm glad. I don't think the crouch button's even in Doom Eternal. Get me out of here. Thank you. And now,
Welcome to the
we get another weapon.
Installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain Impact Basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is
The heavy assault rifle. I forget what it's called in Doom Eternal.
Every day. As a
Maybe just the
valued
assault
employee,
rifle.
your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Couldn't I just break this glass and take one of those? Anyway, yeah, so shotgun, heavy assault rifle, plasma rifle, 8 is pistol. And Q is the weapon wheel? Yeah, I should never be using Q. Alright, I have dexterity now, which means switch weapons faster, take that. And then we're gonna go for quick hands next, and then we probably won't get hot swap, really, because we're probably only gonna be using 1 weapon mod per weapon anyway. Yeah. Anywho. Although recently superseded by the plasma rifle as the UAC's standard issue weapon, the heavy assault rifle is still in widespread use due to its dependable mechanical firing mechanism, high accuracy at long range, and an abundant supply of ammunition. The weapon is effective at all engagement distances and is best used against a solitary target unless a micromissile modification is present. Standard issue ammunition is a .50 caliber full metal jacket round. I'm pretty sure .50 is how you say it. I'm not AM. One thing about guns that I find the most complicated is weapon caliber. Like, I can never remember exactly weapon caliber stuff. Anyway, where's the button? Here. There's always a button to push. Where'd the button go? Anyway, oh yeah, let's use one of our new weapons. Nothing special, just fully automatic. Wait a minute, this gun uses full metal jacket rounds? That doesn't make any sense. You'd want hollow point, especially in this kind of situation. Full metal jacket isn't as effective. Oh right, yeah, Berserk. Let me kill the shield guy with Berserk because, yeah, let's do that. And I love Berserk, right? Just one-shot everything. And this isn't, like Doom Eternal where power-ups, last longer if you kill demons fast enough. Let me up, please. I'm trying to get as much out of this Berserk power-up as I can. Plasma rifle time. This is not an interesting arena, because an interesting arena means you're able to move around, especially without double jump. Interesting arenas give you a lot more control of movement, but like when you're down there, you can't get up here easily. Anywho. Give me some armor. So, you see there's an elevator here, and we could press that button to bring the elevator down to us, but I don't think we're going to. Because we are going to go over here. And we're just going to leave the elevator up there, so it's a... You know... I don't know how I fell down like that, but, you know. I don't know, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. We're able to move fast enough that we're able to make up mistakes like that pretty quickly. Anyway, this is the only figurine that you do this little fist bump maneuver with, because this is the suit that you wear during the game. Out of my way. Or actually, how's a gloved hand able to tell? Or how is a what's it called? Barometric? That sounds right.
Unlocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
However you scan fingerprints or whatever, how would one of those scanners recognize a hand through a glove? No mod equipped. Yeah, it's a shame. So here's the question. Here's the question, right? The question of the hour. Do we want to break Doom 2016 in half? Because I know how to break Doom 2016 in half. We're not gonna be able to do it for a while. Not in this stream for sure. Probably not in the second stream either. Based on how many levels I'm able to finish in however many streams, and obviously the levels get longer later into the game you go. But there's a certain point in the game where I will be able to basically oh, thank God. I will be basically able to trivialize this game if I wanted to. You know what? I don't have time to deal with you, stupid chainsaw. Or stupid shield. Almost died there. Yeah, the shielded soldiers, is there a codex entry for them? Yes. Are actually kind of dangerous in this game. Because in Doom Eternal you have a tool to kill them, in this game you kind of have to work around the shield. Give me some ammo. Sure, give me that. Right, I forgot that demons have multiple entries. All right, well we have both possessed security entries, so let's oh, I gotta read this too. Test subjects exposed to the sphere exhibit extreme rage and increased strength. It's been noted that subjects given the Berserk sphere will vent their rage on any living creature they can find, and will even self-harm if there is no outlet for their fury. In the extreme rare case that a subject survives exposure, they will be left in a perpetual state of delirium and should be exterminated. Oof. It's rough on... Obviously, the Doom Marine is too powerful for that. Possessed security units exhibit the most complex battle strategies of all possessed humans, including mobile shield advances towards the enemy and firing while defilade. Possessed security will also drop their shields to adopt a more accurate firing stance at the cost of lowering their defense. A possessed security will keep an optimal distance from its target. If the target gets too close, possessed security will attack with a ferocious shield bash and then retreat to a preferred engagement range. Possessed security often have been observed using the DS-117 UAC shotgun and shield outfit, which suggests that their ranks are exclusively created for members of a special forces military unit called the UAC Neo-Phalanx. The Neo-Phalanx is used exclusively as military defense for remote UAC colonies. Beautiful. Let me through. I gotta kill that guy. I gotta kill this. Oh man, another one. I'm pretty... Wait, yeah, do that. I guess the Sun Bomb works on them. Should be a imp up here, I believe, right? Yeah. And that should be that's our final collectible. That's not true. There's one more, right? Well, technically two more, but one of them we have to get as part of story progression. Man, I missed. You know what I missed? This blood punch. Lets you clear out fodder demons very effectively. Wait. Stop. You know, I always thought it weird that this little hallway was here, and I always thought that you could do something with this. This, printer? Maybe? What's it say? It's very low quality, whatever it is, or low res. Alright, last secret is up here. And then we'll have collected everything. Stop making me crouch. Perfect. This is what, bronze guy? We got a weapon upgrade point. But we're saving up to get bigger boom, because we're still going to be using the combat shotgun for a bit. I hate... This is the dumbest part of the entire game, because you have to just sit... I think this is the last time that you really just have to sit around for a while, but, like...
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
We are going to take, health first. There's a bit of a lag. Why is what? Whoa! The game is lagging. What is happening? Why is the game? What happened? Why do I have 5 frames per second when I move my mouse on this menu? All right, I'm taking health. All right, well it's fixed. Why is he so quiet now? Yeah, so before I streamed this game, I did open it up, and for some reason it took a while to load. And then when I opened it again, it loaded perfectly fast. So it seems like this game's being a bit buggy. I don't know why. Why? Okay. Why is it being laggy in menus? Yeah, invasion alleged in the Lazarus facility. Isn't it great? Isn't that list of names that goes scrolling by have Easter eggs in it that I can't quite make out? Maybe it has to do with, for some reason, all of a sudden my FPS is capped at 60. Oh, well, now it's stable. Nope, now it's not. So it was... Why is it being so inconsistent in my menus?
Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this: we exploited hell and its resources.
I hate this part. It's so dumb. I don't care. Yeah, you thought you were doing the right thing, but based on the story of Doom Eternal, you're a moron anyway. So. In the core temperatures are now destabilizing. Crazy.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us...
Maybe just bugging out because of this cutscene. Let me out. Alright. No. Alright, there we go. Now it's actually... Okay, is it consistent? No. I don't know. Why is it doing this? Database. Argent Energy. Early in the development of the Argent Accumulator, it was discovered that Argent plasma compressed into Hayden radiospheres, named after Samuel Hayden, will retain its structure when charged with enough radioactive isotopes. Once formed, if the surface tension of the plasma sphere is broken, the energy cache contained within will quickly discharge, energizing anything it comes into contact with. Argent caches were the forerunner of the Argent Accumulator, but their vulnerability to blunt force makes their use too unpredictable. There are still hundreds of these prototype Argent caches to be found around the Argent facility, and have been somewhat of a collector's item among UAC employees. Should you find an Argent cache, please report your findings to the departmental enforcer. Yeah. You know you're a good company when your environmental group are called enforcers. Anyway, next level. The Foundry. I consider the Foundry like the first real level. Because there's a decent amount of variety in this one. Man, I keep forgetting how fast this game loads, considering I've played most of my playthroughs on this game are on the Xbox One, and it loads so much slower on the other. Alright, so here's the one thing you're not going to be able to see, because now there's 5 circles in the top right that keeps track of how many demons I've killed. It gives me some weapon points if I've killed all of them. Yes, Vega.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness.
Amazing.
I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Thank you.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry.
Thanks.
Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Okay, get out of here. Let me through. Stop making me sit around. Got demons to kill. Alright, wait, so challenges, real quick. 3 possessed with 1 explosive barrel. I should be able to do this right here. 3 death from above. Glory kills on possessed soldiers. Yes. 2 collectibles. Actually, I might be able to do the possessed soldier, one of these possessed soldier. Glory kills right now. Nope. Getting death up from above glory kills is a bit of a pain when you don't have double jump yet. Come here. Alright, that should be good enough. There we go. And I killed myself. First death of the game, and I do it to myself. Fantastic. Does it keep the progress of the explosive barrels, or do I have to do that again? Don't tell me I have to fit. Okay. Map. Oh, I have to do it again. Well, it gives me another chance against this soldier. Let me through. Alright, there's a cool curb stomp. Gotcha. So I need 3 of them to be over here. There we go. Easy enough. Do I have 5 weapon tokens yet? No. Alright, so I just need to get 2 more death from above kills. Easy enough. We're not going down. Not first. I guess we'll go this way first. Let's get this out of the way. We're not going to read that until we get Foundry 1. Alright, let's give me the micro missiles. Thank you. So micro missiles, Suck and Doom Eternal, actually a pretty good hero now. Once they get upgraded. For now, they kind of suck still. Oh wait, I need a death from above him then. I should have taken advantage of that.
Gas leak detected.
Imagine that. My hand doesn't work.
Access
Why are
denied.
why is his fingers so like curved?
Access
Looks weird.
denied.
Ooh, who could that be? I mean, I'm not sitting over there. What are you talking about?
1. Core temperature rising.
Ah. Thank you. I'll take your chip and put it to good use. Do I have 3? Yeah, I do have 3. Weapons. Oh, I do have to read the heavy assault rifle, micro missiles. A multi-chambered cylinder located under the primary barrel can be loaded with up to 6 HMX missiles. HMX. High... I don't know. These small but deadly rockets were designed to deliver multiple payloads, so a single target can also be used to subdue multiple targets within a tight kill zone. The missiles will detonate shortly after making contact with any surface. Amazing. Give me cans. Alright, now we're going to go for equipment system. Actually, we'll take hazard protection and self-preservation first, and then we're going to go all in on equipment systems. Cool. We just need 1 more weapon point. you know, don't stand in the lava or molten metal. This is considered a secret. Cool. Give me that hand. I need it. For things. Sucks to be you. Anyway. I'm amazed it works with all that blood.
Access granted.
Technisum come so far.
Gas leak stopped.
Thanks, game. Alright, new enemy type. Nope, not you. Not you. Oops, I could have died there, probably. New enemy type, Hellraiser. Not very threatening. But we can read about them in a second. They shoot laser beams after a short windup. Amazing. Yeah, they're kind of, I guess, a nice
Demonic
little...
threat reduced by 25%.
They add a, nice little, bonus demon to throw around, but they really don't pose much of a threat, really. Anyway, wrong button. Monsters. Hellraiser. Isn't Hellraiser a song? The Hellraiser is an astute and tactical foe that will engage enemies from a distance with a powerful beam of unrefined hell energy. The beam emanates from an arm-like protrusion composed of cartilage and other osseous tissue. Articulation of the cartilage allows the Hellraiser to focus its energy beam into a single charge shot that will obliterate anything that stands in its path. I don't think it will obliterate anything that stands in its path, but yeah, I get you. Cool. Like another enemy that isn't one shot by the explosive shot, which you notice that I'm basically almost exclusively using the shotgun right now. Yeah, that's gonna be the case for a little while until we get the super shotgun. Right, I still need to get those possessed soldier glory kills. Alright, give me health. That's not on the death of glory kill. Okay, there's two. Just need one more. Alright, give me the yellow key card, please. And then there is that. There is secret. Thank you. Come on, just give me another weapon point so I can upgrade my stupid shotgun. Oh, so scary. Okay, I just killed myself by standing right in his face and letting off a shotgun explosive shot. That's why I need to get self-preservation so that those explosive shots don't damage me.
Have you filled out that?
Do I have to pick this thing up again?
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Give me this, though. Actually, let's use this. We're not going to be using the micro missiles like at all until we get it upgraded, because they kind of suck right now. Alright, there's our death from the aboves. Let us upgrade our shotgun. Bigger boom, and then now we have to get 20 direct hits on imps. Alright, yeah, we'll sure we'll do that. God, these guys are... Oh, wait, right. Thank you. Give me that armor. Alright, so, Hell Knight. Monsters. Hell Knight. The Hell Knight is a towering brute bred for combat deep in the bowels of hell. These diabolical beasts are the prized gladiators of the demon horde. They relentlessly stomp towards their target, smashing their massive fists into the ground to create shockwaves that stagger their opponent and leave them vulnerable to bone-crushing melee attacks. The Hell Knight's powerful legs allow it to leap across large distances effortlessly, allowing closing the gap to its enemy. You know, I am happy that this game is voice acted, so I don't have to read all the story dialogue and crap. Yeah. Alright, so we can start upgrading another weapon now. I'll probably focus on the micro missiles actually, because I do want this upgraded. Reduces the... Yeah, we'll take that first. But we're not going to really be using the micro missiles until we fully upgrade them.
Warning, core temperature rising.
I can just be punching these guys, and they'll die. And I don't need to get death from above from you anymore, so we just get to smash your head in. And give me those juicy crunches. Alright, so we're gonna probably take... ammo? Don't lag again, please. I'm assuming it was just because we were in that, like, cutscene area. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I think we'll take ammo. Having some extra bullets to throw at our enemies is pretty good. Alright, I almost killed myself again. Danger. That's Chinese, right? Pretty sure it's Chinese. Now I know Chinese or danger in Chinese. It's a bunch of lines that I've already forgotten. There's our lever. This is obviously the best secret level in the entire game. Because this is the only secret level that plays an old Doom soundtrack while you're in it. Thanks for the shells. I don't really think there's much of a reason to be in here besides refilling all my stuff. Right. Listen to these old funky sounds. Anyone else? I think we got them all. It pains me to leave this music behind, but we gotta keep moving. As you see, just making sure I'm not missing anything. And we still need to get the auto map, so we can read the impact compensation. So we can read the Foundry Codex entry. Oh, that was a direct hit. Nice. Should I kill myself? I'm not gonna do it on purpose. But if you fall into the lava and you die, you get a Terminator reference. That's a direct. How is that not a direct hit? Anyone else alive? Not at the moment, no. But I will activate such aliveness so I can make it not so. That was a direct hit. Only 20 imps. We should really get this pretty quick. If I don't miss, that is. Get out of here. If I do it... Oh, there's a Hellraiser now. Get out of the way. Oh, that was easy. Here, let me get that ammo.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
How are we at oh, because we got an ammo upgrade. I forgot that you get more than 3 chainsaw fuel in this game. I guess it's a nice bonus since I barely had to use it. And I haven't even really had to use it. Alright, so we're about to get our secret weapon of this level. Our weapon a level early. Which I don't even know where it spawns in the next level because I've always gotten it in this level. Oh, actually, let me... oh, it's over here. And... ah, yes. The rocket launcher. Not quite what I would want it to be yet, but this weapon has seen little design modification since its development in the late 21st century. It is the standard issue to heavy weapon specialists and all military forces due to its unparalleled direct impact and radius damage. The UAC improved the design slightly by adding an automated quick reload. The weapon casing has been retrofitted to accept UAC-developed modifications. Is there another field drone in this level? Unfortunately not. How many? 2. Let's not kill ourselves on accidents. Let's get rid of those. Ah, yes, there's a thing here. What is this for? The Imp. Despite their low status among the demon ranks and their seemingly endless numbers, imps have unique characteristics in battles. Some prefer fighting from an elevated position, while others will rush their target and swipe at them with razor-sharp claws. Walls and obstacles offer no defense against imps, as they will leap great heights and easily hang from surfaces. The imp is capable of channeling hell energy through its hands and shaping it into projectiles. As the imp channels the energy, airborne particles and debris are sucked into the maelstrom to create a condensed, superheated firewall. The mechanics of the imp's range attacks suggest they are actually a lower form of the summoner. Yes, the summoner. The most, interesting monster. Yes, indeed. Doesn't even show up in the second game. Not really, since even though the spirit has the same model, it's not the same thing. Let me up. Isn't there a way to go up higher again? I forget. Hello? Isn't... how... what? I'm missing something. I know I am. But I can just go up this way. Like, if I go down over... here. Yeah. How do I get up in here again? Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, not really important. Let's keep moving. I thought I saw a shield guy there for a second. Alright, so we're not missing anything. Got the shotgun, or the rocket launcher. Alright, cool. We only have 2 guards left. And I know where both of them are. Yeah. So, if we had not gotten the plasma rifle in the last level, we would have gotten it here. And there's a Samuel Hayden. Samuel Hayden is the chairman of the UAC. Born into the wealthy and powerful Hayden family, which doesn't exist, he completed his master. Well, it might exist, but he's fake. He completed his master's in theoretical physics at Oxford University. He showed prodigious talent in several fields, including thermodynamics, electromagnetic theory, and nuclear sciences. At a young age, he established the Samuel Hayden Foundation, a philanthropic organization dedicated to sponsoring young scientific talent and funding scientific programs in schools and colleges. His daunting intellect made him a prime target for the UAC, and they recruited him soon after he was appointed General Director of the Global Science Council. Samuel took over leadership of the UAC a few months after the discovery of the Argent fracture and immediately put the Argent Tower into production. During construction of the Argent Tower, Samuel was diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable brain cancer. Samuel was given 6 months to live. He dedicated those last few months to finding a radical solution to his mortality, cybernetic transference.
Stay focused.
Crazy.
Stay committed.
man, a Hell Knight. I think I missed there with my shotgun blast. It's a lot of enemies. Shame if they all got blown up. There is a secret right. Nope. There's a secret right. Yes. Here. The prototype guy. My favorite. And then there's...
Core temperature rising.
What do you mean core temperature rising? I've done nothing but help this, out of the way. Or, well, you're not in my way, but get out of here. Leave me alone. Alright, so here's the... one of the suit tokens. How many tokens do I have? Oh, I have 5. I can get... this. Give me... no, not air scan, this one. Decrease explosive barrel damage. That's helpful. And then... I got the wrong... the automatic reels exploration winds. I wanted this. Oh, man. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. We'll get one more token in this level anyway. There's actually kind of, now that we have the, it automatically reloads or charges up when you hold down right click. There's actually a reason to... Grenade! Explosive shot. Shotgun blast. Shotgun blast. Let me glory heal you. Man, this is so challenging. The only 2 times I've accidentally died is because I killed myself.
75%.
Alright, there's the auto map. So now we can, go to environments. Go to the Foundry. Yes. The Foundry, an extension wing of the resource operations, the first Mars outpost, processes all of the heavy equipment mined from the outlying Martian landscape and from around the original location of the Argent Fracture. Refining Argent plasma requires a large amount of transitional metals and noble gases, so a central location that can be systematically cleansed and decontaminated is required to keep Argent energy production at a maximum efficiency. As such, this area is considered a high-risk area. You know, you could write that sentence better. As such, this area is considered at high risk. That's how I would write it. And all UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded by the environment. Industrial accident-related deaths in the Foundry dropped dramatically in MTC 2146 thanks to the implementation of a new UAC safety protocols, where employees exposed to dangerous materials are immediately sent to the Lazarus labs for cleansing, re-education, and where possible, reintegration. What? As a result of this protocol, officially reported deaths have dropped to negligible amounts. Oh, so all the deaths that are actually happening are still happening. They're just not being reported. Yeah. Congratulations, new advocate. If you are reading this message, then you have been promoted to the Foundry Resource Team. If you are volunteered for this service, you are joining an elite band of Tier 1 advocates whose work and dedication keeps our mission running on all cylinders. As a member of the Foundry Resources, you'll have access to some of the most advanced equipment the UAC has to offer, including grip ton cargo handlers, Delta 5 jump boots, I want those, and dinophasic elevators. New members might want to consider applying for an exclusive team tattoo upon joining as a sign of faith in our science. Team tattoos are a mark of your tireless work at the UAC and can be requested by signing up for any of the Lazarus Wave case studies. Please contact the Tier 3 Advanced Weaponry Technician to fill up your application for a pentagram band today. Man, this group, the UAC, they're hilarious. Give me the blue key. I want that armor. Nope. Ah. Can I knock it back up? Unfortunate. Look at me. There's shells. Alright, Alright, yeah, we've gotten everything except for the last thing, which we can't get yet because, it's locked behind a door we can't open yet. And anything up here? Very good. Press E. Man, I remember, talking with my dad, who kind of used to play games when he was younger, but not anymore. And he always mentions that shooters these days were too twitchy and too fast. I'm glad that Doom Eternal kind of dropped the standard multiplayer shooter system, and Doom 2016 had, because I did not like the Doom 2016 multiplayer because it just didn't feel right. And this kind of system of gameplay, is like, I much prefer single player for this.
See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Like, the only shooter game multiplayers I ever really enjoyed, and I probably only enjoyed them because I played them when I was younger, where are you coming from?
UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success.
It was, Halos, specifically Reach. Where are these zombies coming from? Halo Reach, which is on PC now, which is good. No! Okay, we're not getting that armor, I guess. And then, Modern Warfare 2. Again, probably just because I played when I was younger. I'm someone who tries not to let, nostalgia cloud my judgment of the actual quality of a game. So, like, maybe we'll play Modern Warfare 2's campaign and stuff one day.
Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Alright, here's your actual real first combat arena. No, we don't need that yet. Alright, yeah, we still need to get direct hits with the imps. Oh, I died. Okay, that was the first time I've actually died that wasn't a kill yourself, or killed myself moment. Yeah, this is probably the hardest combat challenge in the entire game. Why? Because you're not quite kitted out yet, and have the tools, really, that makes combat, like, more tolerable. And the enemies are just strong enough and just intense enough in this combat challenge where, like, you actually have to pay attention. So, well, after this, you get more the tools needed to actually make combat challenges, like, actually good and tolerable. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, hey, I've got a rocket launcher I haven't used yet. You wanna test it out, Hell Knight? I missed. I missed again. This is why you need the, first shot. Oh, there's a imp here. Let me get a direct hit on you. Thank you. Give me some ammo. Give me some armor. That was stupid. I just damaged myself. Direct hit? No, unfortunate. Oh yeah, right. There's 2 Hell Knights right now. I might die. I will not die. I picked up some armor, but I don't think it's enough. Use some more armor. 1 second. Oh, I tried to dash just there, but that's a Doom Eternal ability. Alright, well, he's dead. Perfect. Yeah, using the rocket launcher until you have a lock on burst is kind of not the greatest thing. Let me up. Stop running away. Thank you. Is that it? Cool.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Oh boy, the foundry's not going to explode. Happy days. Incoming voice
The
comm.
primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Oh boy. The final suit token should be right here. Yes. Perfect. I need one more token to get that. Alright, can I have this now and not accidentally choose the wrong thing? Perfect. Hazard protection. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so this cutscene has never not bugged out for me. Let's see if it does it again.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha.
Come on, Doom Marine. You should be able to just
Zero.
smash through the glass and keep her from doing this.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Ah, okay, so yeah, it's bugged. I've never not seen this non-bugged cutscene except for like speedruns and stuff. So I never see this like this
She is trying to
screen.
tear open the portal
She's like
between our
manipulating.
world and theirs.
Actually appear. There's supposed to be something like there you actually can see her doing, but it's always bugged. Always bugged.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Oh man, they're all everyone on this planet's dead except for you, me, and Hayden. So there's not really anyone to save on Mars right now. She moves so slow. Like. She moves so slow, in fact, that she should still be in this room.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to ever.
Alright, so we got everything.
Now,
Perfect.
we will have to shut down the Argentellum manually from the
Alright.
surface.
Well. We still have one more level to get through before we get to the double jump boots. The last level, it's kind of a pain because this again still don't have double jump. Come on. And perfect. Beginning of the end. No, it's not. We're not even halfway through the game yet.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world.
Crazy.
You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended.
Alright, challenges are Runetron, okay. Automap, okay. 2 deaths from above glory kills on Hell Knights. That's the other one that takes a little more effort. Excuse me. Great. Do we see any new enemies in this level? I don't know. Maybe. Right. No, nothing over there, really, at all. Don't accidentally fall off the cliff. Actually, we have enough armor. Okay. Well, I'll pick that. I'll pick up that. Give me something to shoot at. I hear them screaming. Okay. First room trial. Shut up. Alright, vacuum. Increase it. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. This is a rune that we're gonna only have equipped temporarily because it's like the dumbest rune in the entire game. Oh, we'll get it anyway. Use combat. Yeah, okay. So yeah, runes. It's just kind of like some customizable. We don't have the explosive shots. We have to do this old-fashioned. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Kind of just go wild with the ammo since it gives us maximum shotgun ammo. There you go. Vacuum achieved. We're barely gonna use this because, oh man, we absorb pickups from further away. Fantastic. Who cares? But we'll equip it for now. We're not upgrading all the runes because that's, first of all, I don't think that's even feasible in one like campaign through playthrough. But, you know. Also, some of them just don't matter. Oh yeah, we can finish upgrading micro missiles now. Get out of here. Weapons, micro missiles. There we go. And then stick 4 different demons in 5 seconds. All right. So when if we see groups of possessed, we'll do that. But we're not going to go out of our way to do that in combat. But we do need to unlock that for later. So there is our lever. Oh, I missed a. Argent, we're not going to read that until we get the auto map. Hell Knights. 2 death from low glory kills on Hell Knights. I don't think anything spawns in here, so yeah. Cool. I'm pretty sure one Hell Knight spawns in this little area, so I still need to be trying to get those direct hits like that. Only need 12 more. Missed. Yeah, I like it how he like. Alright, there's the Hell Knight. Alright, come here. Come here. Here. Alright, perfect. Easy death from above. You kind of need to get a death from above on a Hell Knight without double jump. You kind of have to use terrain to be able to get above them. Give me that armor. Alright, yeah, easy enough. Let's keep going. That guy runs away. Is there anything in here I forget? Oh, there's a armor token. We only have 1 right now, right? So... Oh. Trying to get those, direct hits. Oh, there's a guy. Any health flying around? Just plasma ammo. I'd rather go into those combat encounter with more health, but I guess armor will do. Should be another Hell Knight that spawns from this, I think. Perfect. Oop. Well, not a direct hit, but I'll take it. Alright, we need to draw him over here. I keep him, like, right here. Come on. Dagger. There we go. And both. Perfect. Alright, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Specific glory kills on demons is kind of some of the most annoying challenges because... How did I miss that? What? How did I miss that? Alright, so now... Okay, now we're getting into actually good music. Because so far the music in this game, like, Doom music is, Doom 2016 onward is amazing. And now we're getting into the good stuff. I need, like, health, please. How did that miss? Alright, stand still. Stand still. Perfect. Only need 7 more of those. Okay. We're gonna go get this. And we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, that's it. I need to pop the rest of them now. I don't have that much ammo for my plasma rifle. Oh, damn it. There was a box there. I just blew myself up. Unfortunate. I do think challenges, or weapon mod challenges carry over through deaths. So if I kept killing myself, I'd be able to max out my, my weapon here and now. Since imp spawn. From this. Alright, give me rocket launcher, please. Ah, God, man, the splash effect for that is very deceiving. I really need to get the upgrade where I don't take weapon self-harm. There. Like, stop killing myself. So far I've only died actually once, and 3 times from self-harm weapons. So one of those times was explosive barrels. What? How does that, the splash damage there hurt me? I'm so far away. It's unacceptable. Alright, give me that. We're not gonna go in there yet. Alright, so we're gonna go in this way now. Give me the upgrade. Maybe not. So here's one of our...
We're only temporarily
Argent
disabling the
filters
tower.
or whatever.
You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
No, I don't think so.
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree entirely. I wonder what, Anyway, I guess we're getting armor this time. I guess we'll keep on with the, health ammo armor, Armor, yeah. Do I have... Wait, it's not complete immunity. Alright, so I can start working on... Stun Bomb. So I think I'll take this one first. Oh, that's the thing above me. I was like, man, this sounds like it's right here. Alright, we're gonna go back upstairs. So we got the Argent energy there. How many are in this level? Just one or just one? Yeah. Where'd the box guy go? There is a thing up... Yeah, here's the other room. I don't remember which one this one is, but hopefully it's better. This is... I'll take Dazed and Confused over, Vacuum. What's the challenge? Destroy 30 barrels before the time expires. I hit exit. Why? Why would I hit exit? Oh, alright. Oh, I can close the window now. It's dark enough. And I always am a bit disappointed when the natural light disappears from the window, because my room doesn't really have... Well, I don't really have the, like, I could get, like, a big light that shines on my face, but, I don't have that. In my room, the lights I have in my room currently don't provide a lot of light. Just, you know, enough light. Hit, please. Easy enough. There's only like 1 or 2 challenges, rune challenges, that are actually kind of hard. The rest of them are pretty easy. It should only take 1 try. The only one I remember is one that requires you to use the remote detonation for the rocket launcher. I remember that one being kind of difficult. Alright, we're gonna equip this instead, because it's actually better. Vacuum is pointless. Let's just look at the map real quick. Am I missing anything? No. Right, we can't go through there yet. We can go down here. And there's a secret. There's a secret. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's up over here. Here. Which Doom Marine is this? Hell Knight model, UAC guy. Oh, there's a
You must stop.
Codex
The
thing on
hell
the
energy
right.
is unusable without the filters.
Oh no. My heart bleeds.
Warning.
What
Entity
you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
Vega. Oh, okay. Oh, we didn't even read the first Vega entry. Running the Argent facility takes a lot of power, not just electrical and mechanical power, but computational power. With so many independent systems feeding off a single power source, the UAC decided it would need to create a central mainframe computer to manage not only the flow of Argent energy, but the day-to-day operations of a facility with over 60,000 employees. You know, that's not, like, that many, so I don't know why you have to make a supercomputer for that. This mega-computer, the brainchild of Samuel Hayden, head of the UAC, would exceed the computational ability of any system before it, and more importantly, would be recognized as the first truly autonomous artificial intelligence entity. That they name it Vega. Named it Vega. Why? What's Vega an acronym for? Oh, there you go. Vega is an acronym, though the exact meaning... Oh. It has not been revealed by Hayden or the UAC. Once named, it was decided that the AI would need to be given a personality to make interactions more agreeable. A gender was assigned, male, a virtual age was established, 50 years old, and a colloquial speech pattern implemented. As such, speaking to Vega is a calming and pleasant affair. A blind study was conducted with computer science students to see if Vega would pass the Turing test. The students were instructed to ask a series of questions to both Vega, via Satlink, and a mathematics professor from MIT to see if they could tell which one was the computer. 92% of the students thought they were both human. Only 8% detected that Vega was a computer. Vega also played the professor. Yeah. So a very advanced AI. Alright, so... what? Well, first of all, I'm gonna go grab the, this. So we can get the, lock-on burst for the rocket launcher. Lock-on burst. Like, why would you ever use remote detonation when lock-on burst is so much better? Now we actually have we can actually kind of use the rocket launcher effectively. Each projectile of the UAC rocket launcher is fitted with a guidance system at manufacturer. This modification activates that guidance system. Micro motors in the fin enable assembly will guide the rockets toward a printed target. When the operator uses the built-in laser targeter to lock on to a target, a salvo of 3 rockets is launched in rapid succession. Targeting requires a steady hand for several seconds, but once achieved, the guided projectiles never miss their mark. Shoot. I don't think this is actually going to be very loud. Yeah, I think we need this before it's actually a good attachment, the quicker lock-on burst. I think it takes ages without it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah. We're not gonna go into this building yet. We're gonna go up here, though, because I'm pretty sure there's a secret over here. Yes. The other model. Stealth guy. Cool. How is that not a direct hit? Alrighty, So, we shall use the combat shotgun only until we get the upgrade. Then it is time to say hello to the super shotgun. You know, I think... Well, okay, real quick, I'm gonna get this. And then we're gonna forget about these two for the moment, and then we're gonna put all of our points into the super shotgun until we get this fully upgraded. I just want the lock-on burst to be able to lock on faster. Alright, we're going in here. Alright, so let's quickly just get the combat
Demonic
shotgun.
breach detected.
Alright, I need to get some direct hits then on imps. Okay. Nope, I missed. Die. Thank you. It was not a direct hit, unfortunate. How is that not a direct hit? I just want to get this upgrade so that if I do pull out my combat shotgun, it's fully upgraded. Alright, whatever. Alright, summoner. You're not the summoner. That's not what I intended to do, but hey, if it works, it works. Alright, just one more, just one more. Alright, summoner should... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't... The summoner doesn't spawn until we come out of that room. 1. No! How did that miss? I just want to get the upgrade so I can start just using the super shotgun instead. Alright. Perfect. Alright, super shotgun time. Oh, you're so dead, the Hellraiser. I missed. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. Alright, we may not be using the super shotgun until we able to put 3 points into it. I forgot how slow it reloads when you don't have that upgrade. Yes, of course. I think there's something up over around here. I might be wrong. Or maybe below us. I don't remember. Because there is the fact that you do this level twice. There's something down here, though. Which is the auto map, right? What's making that noise? Alright, yeah, there's something in that hallway down there. And there's a token over there. What was I doing? Oh, you have 3 upgrade points. Super shotgun, faster reload. Yes, let's get that. And then we'll get uranium coating, and then yeah. Anyway, weapon. Or actually, we'll read the environment first. Argent facility has 3 entries. The surface of Mars is an inhospitable environment. Despite the breathable atmosphere created by the N2O2 pumping stations, sandstorms regularly make working outside impractical, and constant maintenance is necessary to keep the facility fully operational. During adverse weather conditions, exterior work is limited to essential activities such as Argent Tower feed control, interdepartmental transport, cargo handling, emergency access, and level 2 hazard events such as Argent meltdowns or bioepidemics. Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so buddying up is advised for all workers when journeying onto the surface. At times, Tier 1 and Tier 2 advocates will be asked to perform dangerous duties that include exterior work. This work may be put before you as punishment for not meeting your quota, or because you're the best person to complete the job. In either case, new advocates should approach the work with the same focus and commitment as any other task. Should you experience any interdimensional encounters, you are advised to report the event to a Tier 6 Lazarus Project scientist or your department enforcer. You're advised to not approach any non-human entities without executive supervision. And the Super Shotgun. While the weapon has been removed from the UAC's approved weapon arsenal, many veterans operators insist there's no better alternative for close combat. It offers incomparable destructive power at extreme close range, but is completely ineffective at long range. The weapon is slight and small, making it a favorite secondary weapon that no self-respecting combat specialist would be seen without. You're damn right. Except for, it kind of sucks until you spend 3 points on it, because it takes too long to reload. But now we've spent 3 points on it, so it should be fine. So there is a thing. I have nothing to say this time, huh, Hayden?
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
What's this? Hell Knight. Tablets retrieved from the Great Step in the UAC Automated Survey of 2143, suggest that the Hell Knights originally flanked the Great Serpents during the First Age. After their masters were defeated by the Guardian, the Hell Knights were placed in the arenas of Hell, where they would feed on any victims thrown to them by the demon overlords as sport. It is now believed that they guard the most sacred and important relics in the Netherworld. You would really put the Hell Knights, not the demons of Hell, or the Barons of Hell? Oh man. Summoner. Okay, that is one thing that I still like the standard shotgun for, and you get to lob an explosive round at your enemies from decent range. Isn't there a... Man, I love the music. We're not even to the best music yet, but, like, the music in Doom 2016. Speed set there. Does, I forget, does it only give you infinite ammo in Doom Eternal? Yes. Or haste. Shut up, Hayden. This sphere invigorates the Imbiber with lightning speed. Once broken, the sphere releases a charged cloud of Soulbreaker energy, which performs a powerful, albeit brief, exoskeleton that charges and accelerates all natural movement. While the effects are brief, the speed that a hastened subject can reach is breathtaking. The heart rate also increases dramatically, ultimately resulting in myocardial rupture. The heart, quite literally, explodes.
Science, selling it to humanity. We balance their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for.
I'll cry some more.
It works. You cannot do this.
Oh, I can, and I will. Give me this token. Okay, we're getting this now, please, so that rockets and explosive shot from our shotgun don't do as much damage. Thank you. Alright, so we need 6 points to be able to get that. Monsters. Summoner. Okay. The Summoner, a cunning adversary, is primarily a defensive summoning unit. As the demon horde swarms the enemy, the summoner sustains the battle by opening a rift to hell and calling forth reinforcements. To prevent being overrun by the relentless horde, the summoner should become a primary target in any battle strategy. When directly challenged in combat, the summoner is capable of channeling hell energy into an Argent Wave. While this wave kills most humans, an occasional victim will be transformed into the possessed. Surviving an Argent Wave attack is extremely unlikely, but does not appear to be random. This is evidence that the summoner selects the most resilient of combatants for introduction to the army of hell. Couldn't you just, if once the human is dead and the soul is brought to hell, they could just be revived as a soldier for of greater magnitude for the legions of hell? Or is that just me? I want double jump, please. Where's that? Up there. Alright, we only have one more building to go into, and then we're done with exploring around. Will we grab onto that? Yes. Okay, I don't think there's anything down that way, but I'll double check just to be sure. Man, we're blasting through this game. It does help, like I've said, I've played this game a lot. Get away from me. Oh, there's just an entrance into here. So there's that guy over there. I'm pretty sure the other field drone is in here. So that means we've gotten everything once we get that field drone. Electrified water, huh? Super effective. Also, I've already, since this game should be over in like 3 streams, I've already decided on what the next game is going to be. And I remember when I first started streaming, I was worried that I'm like, oh man, I'm only going to play Nintendo games, aren't I? To be fair, I've only played, one Nintendo game so far. So we'll be playing a new Nintendo game. Oh, I need to be doing, this. I can do that again, actually. Did I get more than one? Oh, I already... Oh, it only took one instance. Okay, lost your arms, huh? These guys. Man, I can't wait until we fully upgrade the super shotgun. It's gonna be good. Alright, yeah, come here, you. I don't really have any weapons I want to have a mod for right now, but there's no other weapons in this level, so charge burst, I guess. And then automatically take that off. Alright, we'll quickly read the charge burst. An Argent charged compression reloader allows the operator, to automatically fire up to 3 rounds in rapid succession. With the enemy at close range, this action is devastating, taking down all but the most resilient of adversaries. The compression reloader requires several seconds to recompress after use. Amazing. I'm not gonna ever spend points on that until I have to. Dismiss. What's this? Hellraiser. Recent dissection of a captured Hellraiser has revealed a remarkable embryogenesis. Between the 3rd and 8th week of development, a parasitic Hellraiser will seek out a suitable host to cremate from within. As a Hellraiser matures, the host arm ossifies into a beam weapon. Simultaneously, the prolazized host becomes capable of withstanding the extreme temperatures generated during the repeated acclimation of Hell energy. The Hellraiser has not yet been observed outside of Hell, and further investigation is planned for the next tethering operation. Fantastic. Alright. That leaves just the armor guy over here, and we're done. Clean sweep. Clean sweep. And that's how I always... The route I took through this level is how I always, route this level. I should have stayed upstairs. Whatever. Man, I miss the dash from Doom Eternal, but I really want the double jump. Playing without the double jump sucks. Let's just take this. Let's reload ourselves. Alright, there's Berserk right there, but I might not want to use it right away. I did all the challenges, right? Yeah, right. Last combat. Never mind, we're going right into Berserk. Wanted to get that Hell Knight out of the way. Oh, and the Summoner, too. I was about to say, is that it? No, that was it. I guess they were expecting the Summoner to hopefully spawn more stuff, but then they also put the Berserk there, so I don't know what they were expecting. Never mind. Alright. This guy. And how many, alright, well, how many weapon points and how many armor points do we have? 2 of these. I think we're gonna start going for equipment systems, because we need to start, getting equipment quick. I barely been using my grenade, to be fair, but, like, we want this upgraded for later. And then what? We still need 6, so...
Remember, the 12 counts
Shut up.
of 9 is always watching.
We got, well, yeah. So we got everything. Alright, we can safely leave the level.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
How are you back at square one? Theoretically, wouldn't be backing at square one, losing the capability of actually building all this stuff? Because you still have all the infrastructure. I tell you, you're back at square like 80.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Oh, cry some more, Hayden. Probably said that like
Olivia
4
is
times
still
now.
alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Dope Chan noodles.
That's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
No, we will shoot her to death. Okay, finally, we're at the level where we get the double jump boots. Thank God. And we get them... Oh, my frames per second just jumped up to 1500 for a second there on the loading screen. Now, man, I'd love to have a better graphics card than a 1080. It'd be nice. But, hey, 1080 does the job.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact.
Fantastic.
There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar.
Yes.
You can use them
Give them to
traverse
me.
the pipeline.
Demonic presence at unsafe
Oh, hey, look, it's a
levels.
Revenant.
Lockdown ended.
Where? Your head is mine.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Give me.
Completed in
Oh, the
12
game is so much
seconds
better now.
Based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hades' research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent...
We can double jump. Oh. Like, it's not much, but it's enough to make the game more manageable. Alright, Delta V... No, not the tutorial, the database. The Delta V jump boots. First developed on the Phobos outpost to facilitate extreme fast navigation through microgravity, Delta V jump boots are now useful at all cargo stations, transport hubs, and maintenance depots to facilitate agile traversal with speed and ease. With the exponential growth of UAC production in the Argent facility, it's become necessary to find an alternative to the overworked and overloaded ferry drones. So just use humans instead, right? When worn, Delta V jump boots detect microelectric signals in the leg so that the user may When the user begins to jump, a short burst of Argent energy is forced through the booster nozzles on the soles of the boots, and a fully assisted jump is performed. With enough angular momentum, a second jump can sometimes be performed. Vast distances can be quickly covered when used correctly, and caution should be exercised when performing EFN maneuvers around vertical drops or overhead obstacles. And then monsters. The Revenant. Revenants are UAC military operatives that have been methodically transformed into demonic combatants through cybernetic augmentation and repeated Lazarus wave exposure. No, they're not. They existed. Whatever. The transformation begins by attaching a multiple large rocket battery onto each shoulder of the patient, coupled to an Argent charged neural biochip implanted at the base of the cerebral cortex. The MLRB allows the Revenant to both attack its targets with multiple conventional rockets and also fire mobility boosters located under each MLRB. Crazy. So that we want, first of all, there is a what do you mean I can't reach that? There we go. There is a, let me over here, or up here. Just let me up, please. There is a Argent cell over, nope. That was stupid. At what point am I loaded back to?
Completed in 2127,
having just gotten them. Perfect. But there is an Argent cell up above over here. Just let's not fall to our death this time. Single jump, so we grab onto the ledge and go down over here. We will get. We've gotten one of each so far, so we're going health again. Yeah, health. We're up to 150 base health. Perfect. And then we go over here. And, oh, I missed a card down. We'll get that on the way back here. But we want to get this rune, which is what again? Ammo boost. Ammo boost is pretty broken, but I'm not a big fan of using it. Because later in the game, ammo boost, if you upgrade it, makes it so demons can drop BFG ammo, and that is extremely overpowered, but I prefer not to use it. Just because I don't really use the BFG that much. Anyway, we gotta kill demons with the super shotgun. I can make this. Right, you know, I could just glory kill, punch, glory still state all these demons instead of using the super shotgun at all. But you know, using the super shotgun is fun. Seeing those two barrels is staring death in the face, yeah. And once we get the fully upgraded super shotgun, that's gonna be great. The fully upgraded super shotgun in this game is so strong. Like the super shotgun is good in Doom Eternal with the flaming meat hook, but 2 super shotguns for the price of 1. Or 2 super shotgun shots for the price of 1 is really strong.
Completed in 2127, based off of
Argent energy. We're not reading that until we get the map station.
Also known as the Argent.
Yeah, we go upstairs again. This is the only time in the entire game where I kind of wish I had the scope mod, but it's not that big of a deal. Missed. I should get a higher vantage point. Okay, let me see if I can lob a grenade at him, or shot. I missed. Missed. Oh, I don't want to accidentally fall to my death. Let's stop playing around. That should be all of them. I think. Yeah, music stopped playing. Okay. We'll go up this way. Because there are more secrets to be found. Oh yeah, so challenges, I forgot. 3 secrets, quad damage. Right, neck or jaw breaks on Glory on Amps. We need to be trying to do that. So that's attack from behind. I think, yeah. So we actually do need to be, I probably could have gotten that already. But I forgot about challenges there for a second. How did I miss? There's Hellmite in there, I think. Give me my rocket launcher. Oh yeah, come here. Stuck on terrain, huh? Is there a shield guy right here? Yeah. Sucks to be you. Because I have a super shotgun. And I know how to use it. What's this? Revenant, number 2. The MLRB implant operation is conducted with the patient in an antemortem state and without anesthesia, as it is imperative the patient develops neural recognition of the augments before expiration. Once a neural connection with the implants have been established, the patient is repeatedly exposed to Lazarus wave blasts to induce death and transform the subject into a revenant. As with Hell Soldiers, revenants exhibit advanced combat tactics that include range control, vertical combat governance, and rush tactics. They don't rush you all that much. Tactical scope, I guess. Again, we're not going to be using any of these. So I don't know. The tactical, heavy assault rifle, tactical scope. The heavy assault rifle can be fitted with a parallax compensating telescopic sight that allows for multiple zoom levels. No, you can only zoom once to one level in this game. And gimbal-mounted recoil stabilizers. The high accuracy of the UAC TS3 turns the heavy assault rifle into an excellent sniper rifle that is capable of firing multiple rounds without creating unimaginable recoil. How does a simple scope make it so that recoil is reduced? Wait, what's this telling? Oh, right. We still need 3 more of those. Oh, and yeah, I guess we'll stick on Dazed and Confused. What is that? Purple glow in the distance. Beautiful, isn't it? This is considered a secret, right? Oh, I guess not. Oh man, I just... 3 more weapon upgrade points, and then we get the beautiful uranium coating for the buckshot of the super shotgun, and then some imp spawn here, maybe? I forget. Anyway, down here is a chip. Gimme. How many armor points do we have? Just the one. Just the one. Alright, we need 3 to get the upgrade to the Alright, real quick, before we go any further, because I'm pretty sure this is the point of no return once we go in here, we did not miss anything, right? That's a health station. That's Alright, perfect. We didn't miss anything. Oh, hello, Olivia, in your exoskeleton suit.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
Not if I have
While
anything
the
to say about
Argent
it.
Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Something over here? No. I'm misremembering. You. Yes.
And welcome
That's where you
to
get the super
UAC,
shotgun if
home
you
of
missed
the
it in the last
patented
level.
Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and productive life on Earth and the surrounding colonies. But we can't do it alone.
Okay.
It takes a team to make it happen. A team of people.
Alright. Oops, wrong button. Summoner. Oh my god, he doesn't shut up. Monsters. No. Monsters. Summoner. Decoded entry 2. The Lazarus Project has managed to successfully capture several summoner demons. The imprisonment process requires careful preparation, as the summoner will immediately launch multiple Argent Wave attacks when trapped. Don't you mean they can teleport? To prevent this, hell energy must be continuously drained from the demon until it's sufficiently sedated. Anatomical study of the summoner suggests that it is a highly evolved subgenus of the imp form. It did mention that in the imp codex entry. I need more ammo. Wait, automap. Which means we can also now read the Argent Tower thing. Completed in 2127, based on the prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team, the Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement. This unparalleled piece of technology is born of the synergy achieved with radical, forward-thinking UAC science, is charged with raw power of Argent plasma. Unprecedented in scale, this tower's primary purpose is to harness Argent plasma from the fracture, convert it into usable Argent energy, and beam Argent packages to Earth's GEDM, Global Energy Distribution Matrix. It is based off of a Gauss cannon designs, first prototyped in the late 20th century. Although details regarding the inner workings of the tower are a closely guarded secret. The concept of using a Gauss cannon design to launch energy packets had not been theorized prior to the discovery of the fracture, but the technology developed at a miraculous rate soon after. The phenomenal growth of this new tech has led to some speculation that the Argent Tower is actually based off of a design discovered in artifacts that were found dispersed around the site of the fracture. Amazing. As a Tier 2 advocate, you have already proven yourself dedicated to the UAC's mission. The Argent Tower is a monument to that dedication. It is the center of our universe. It is our triumphal arc. It is the gate that marks the path to our future. As such, it must be cared for with reverence and devotion, as if you're your own child. If it is up to you, Tier 2 advocate, to make sure that our altar to the future functions perfectly at all times, whether your job to clean the energy filters, or calculate the plasmic isotope mix, or just to oil the hinges on the blast doors, approach your work as a professional, as a follower, and as a hero to the cause of science. Unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters. Rough. And remember, from within it flows the power, and power must always flow. You have been warned. Anywho. Let's keep moving. Alright, give me... No, okay, well, I want to get the jaw breaks. But I need to grab this and proceed to try and kill as many demons as possible with the... Alright, did we get the challenge? Unwilling. Oh. The unwilling are fully transformed, that have been pretended to destroy the surrounding strong weapons. Who cares? They're small enemies. Die! I'm out of ammo. Oh, was that the last guy? Is there anyone else? Oh, yeah, it's an imp. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna jawbreak you, if you don't mind. Cool. What's the other thing? Artifacts. Oh, quad damage. Right, you mean, so we're gonna read this real quick, but once ingested, the subject effectively becomes a host for what was presumed to be the most powerful UI Thranix demons. Yule? Thranix? Whatever. Any weapon held by the subject is enhanced, giving up to 4 times as much projectile force and ballistic power. Though the effects are short-lived, they can be devastating. During the initial testing phase, patient C132, a volunteer Tier 2 advocate, managed to decapitate 3 security personnel using nothing more than a pocket knife. I assume this C132 is a reference to Quake, because, having never played a Quake game, I still know that quad damage is from Quake. Another game series that we shall play in the future. Oh yeah, we just have to do chiropractor now and we're good to go. Alright, we have not missed anything, right? Because this is the point of no return. Yeah? Alright. Or well, not quite, but we're almost at the point of no return. Don't get crushed by these energy packets, which is what I assume they are. This is, alright, armor thingamajig, but I think we only have 2 at this point, so we can't upgrade our grenade thingamajig yet. I don't know why, so you can see the grenade recharge thing vibrating, I don't know why it does that. We only need 1 more weapon upgrade point. Nope, another thing. Argent Energy. Argent Energy is produced by neutron activation of Argent Plasma, a new and powerful substance that was discovered on Mars. This process produces an exothermic reaction where recorded temperatures within the plasma have exceeded previously accepted theoretical limits. Though through a process not yet fully understood, Argent Plasma remains stable and self-contained throughout. Conventional nuclear power is obsolete. What used to take a nuclear reactor 12 months to produce can be generated in a few seconds by the Argent Tower and packaged into an Argent accumulator no larger than Samuel Hayden's hand. Argent Plasma was originally discovered by the SS Amundsen? I don't know what language that is. When it landed in the Promethae Terra region of Mars in 2095 as part of the UAC Geological Survey mission Frontier. While searching for liquid water springs, the survey boat discovered a narrow trench which has now become known as the Argent Fracture. The fracture emitted a substance that first appeared to be an electrical gas cloud. This is a long one. However, a deeper analysis of the substance showed it to be an entirely new form of matter, with a quantum signature never before recorded. Initial tests of the new matter immediately showed its potential. When a 2 megakelvin cutting laser was fired at the substance, it absorbed the heat with ease and remained self-contained. A second expedition was planned to further analyze the remarkable new Argent Plasma. There has been speculation that the development of Argent Energy goes beyond traditional science and bleeds into the realm of SEFT, Spiritual Energy Field Theory. Experiments in this fringe science have been heavily criticized in the past as their development often involves occult-like practices and the channeling of resources from poorly understood extra-dimensional resources. Coupled with the reports of cultist practices within the UAC, there are deep concerns over how Argent Energy is being produced, if it is indeed safe. The UAC has refused to reveal the details, despite repeated requests by the Global Science Council. Despite concern over the safety of producing energy with a process that is not fully understood, the need for a reliable energy source, since the depletion of plutonium and uranium reserves is a powerful argument. When the UAC unveiled an Argent Energy-powered, hand-sized 24-volt battery with over 12,000 megawatt-hours, the future of energy supply within the solar system was set. One battery array could power an entire city block for several months. Researchers at the Global Science Council have speculated the UAC's most advanced battery technology, the Argent Accumulator, can hold over 30,000 megawatt-hours, but that the UAC is deliberately bottlenecking the production to maintain control over the market value. The UAC has no comment on the matter. That was a long one. It goes into the whole... Wait! No, we can't. We need to go up here. We through. Perfect. Almost missed this thing up here if I'd gone through that door. And give me this. Which guy was this? I'm not gonna say. Whatever. This is not big a deal, but yeah, yes, uranium coating. All right, so kill multiple demons with a super shotgun blast 30 times. Perfect. Oh, orange guy. Perfect. Anyway, now we just need to get this thing upgraded, like stat. That was the point of no return, by the way. The drop. Oh, look who it is, the Mancubus.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Wait, let me swap to... Oh, man. Oh, right, Imp. Yeah, give me my rocket launcher, please. Nope, not Pyrocactus. I keep trying to dash. Even though that's not a really viable option. Oh, quad damage. Wait, I already got overkill, though. Ah, but we can do it for fun. Oh, wait, but I need to get Chiropractor. Nope, I died. Well, that's what I get for trying to do a challenge that requires you to glory kill an enemy from a very specific position in the middle of a combat encounter. But I can use quad damage to kill the, let me through. Let me watch this again. But I can't use the quad damage to quickly kill the,
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Mancubus, Ancubi, and the, Hell Knights. Wait. Come on. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, hey, a Revenant, my favorite enemy. Not really, but they are interesting. Alright. I should be able to now just freely try and Chiropractor these imps. No, that's not a Chiropractor. Glory kill. And he died. Fantastic. There's gotta be more imps around here. There's always tons of them. Yes, perfect. Come down here, imp. Alright, there's two.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
One weapon. Alright, so now we're going to be going back to upgrading this, yes. But we still need to get the super shotgun upgrade, too. Which, hey, whatever. Let's go over here. Yeah, we're not missing anything yet. Now we're playing the waiting game, because there's a couple times in the Argent Tower we kind of have to just wait for something to ride us up to a higher level. Wow, okay.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this...
How is it not at the top already? You're taking an elevator at the direct path.
Under the Argent Beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
Alright, so there is a... over here. Look at those beautiful designs on the back of the super shotgun. Okay, we're getting everything so far, every secret so far, so no worries. Oops. I thought I could have jumped on there, but I was being hasty. Wait, Just making sure that I still have the figure. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
What a shame. Ooh, hey, a Revenant. You know, I actually probably should have gotten Deep Blast, because it seems more applicable than Stun Blast. But I feel like I'm barely using Stun Blast. Ah, well. Oh, 3? Just one more. Oh, invincibility. Alright, perfect. That's all of them. All the challenges.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Alright, let me over here.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
The road to hell is paved by with good intentions, is how the saying goes. Oh, right, another Argent Cell. We're going ammo this time. Ammunition, up to 40 shotgun shells, 150 bullets, 250 Argent plasma bolts, and 25 rockets. Big difference in how much ammunition you get in the. Wait, I need to get on that one over there. Please, no, come back. I don't want to have to wait. No. This is the dumbest part of this entire level. Now we're playing the waiting game because we need to ride this one up specifically because of what this is where the lever is going to be. And we have to ride it all the way back down and then all the way back up again. Yeah. Fun stuff. Go faster. Nothing like this in Doom Eternal. Oh, I can actually, upgrade this. There's our lever. And then we just go all the way back down, because if we just drop, we're gonna die from fall damage, even though fall damage isn't really a thing in this game. Let me through. Okay. There. Secret found. That's all we had to do. Because I want to make sure I ride this one back up again instead of having to wait for the next one. Yeah, we only have one secret left, and that's the secret weapon of this level. More waiting. This level is a bit tedious. And this thing is vibrating too. Why is this game being so buggy? Oh, I can go over there. Actually, let me swap this heavy assault rifle. We're about to shoot some imps. Oh yeah, imp, come here, come here, come here, come here, come on, come on. There you go. Walk into the bolts of plasma. We don't have to do that, but why not? We're waiting. Please let me make it in time. Please let me make it in time. Come on! Alright, cool. Alright, we'll be able to get some of our super shotgun progress done in this room. How many enemies is it? Just 2? Kill multiple demons. Alright, so we just need to have 2 possessed lined up in a spot. We're gonna shoot you dead. We're gonna shoot you dead too. Alright, there's 2. There's 2. There's 2. And look how fast we take demons down now. I do not believe there's anything for us to grab. We do get, wait, what do you want? Artifacts? Invulnerability? Oh, I forgot. When it is absorbed, this stimulant diffuses argent plasma to the basal layer below the dermis, creating a tough film of bioplasma beneath the skin that protects the user from external attacks. This can make the demon almost entirely invulnerable until the plasma has been dissipated through repeated punishment. The bioplasma comes into direct contact with the nerve cells beneath the skin, which cause excruciating pain throughout the process. This increases the likelihood that, in the throes of agonizing torment, the mindless demon will try to attack targets that are clearly beyond their ability. And then monsters? Oh, Mancubus, you're right, of course. The Mancubus is a lumbering behemoth demon. A foul odor accompanies its presence, a stench that can be overwhelming if inhaled directly. Mancubi gorge on anything that can be found and are not averse to eating rancid flesh. Their diet rots in their digestive system, making their innards highly flammable. These foul creatures are decked in light armor when they reach maturity, but their grotesque frame soon outgrows the armor, exposing their stomach and face. Isn't nature beautiful? I think that's enough said. Oh, more perfect, more possessed. Damn, I missed. Alright, come here, guys. Line up. One at a time. Step right up, step right up. Become fodder for upgrading my super shotgun. Ah, damn. I got 3 on that blast. Others, thing. Oh, I think I have to go up a level first, so. No, not there. How do I get up again? Over here? Yeah. Right, there is a rune right here. I'm pretty sure this is a good rune. I forget. Ah, yes, equipment power. We actually need to upgrade this one. This one's very important. We need to make sure we get this one and then upgrade it. Alright, armor with power limit of 10 with alright, so we have to kill the unwilling with explosive barrels. And we only have 1 health, so we have to be careful. Alright, come here, come here. Just 1 more. How did that not kill you? Alright, whatever. Easy enough. Yeah, we need to equip this one and upgrade it. Because this is one of our endgame runes. I'm trying to think of which all 3 we'll be using at the endgame. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we unlock a new slot. So equipment power, we have to use equipment 30 times, just throw a grenade. I need to try and remember to use grenades every time the cooldown is off. Speaking of which, that's the reason we have to upgrade equipment systems. We need one more point. And then give me this full Mega Health. This stimulant is the first, and so far only, successful fusion of UAC technology and the arcane science between Argent stimulants. When consumed, it bestows additional stamina and endurance on the user, effectively giving them more life. This effect is achieved by first vaporizing, then ionizing an adrenaline solution, which is then injected into a demagnetized Argent stimulant. As the resulting concoction is extremely volatile, the product must be absorbed immediately to avoid combustion. It is notable that this stimulant can be administered to humans successfully, although it does shorten overall lifespan significantly. Attempts to administer the solution to demons have proved unsuccessful. The demon suffers agonizing death moments after ingestion. Good. No, let me through. I gotta use this thing to get up high enough. Where's... Oh, here. Alright, well, this is enough points to get us the 2 uses of equipment. Equipment system, level 2. Cool. All that's left is 1 secret. That's it. And I know what that secret is.
You cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed!
Yeah.
What I was promised!
Shut up. Give me my pistol. And there we go, secret weapon of the level. The Gauss rifle, the weapon we'll be using the least, because I'm not a big fan of it, but it's alright. The Gauss rifle's or Gauss cannon. It's fine. The Gauss accelerator design has been used by the UAC as the basis for numerous industrial projects over the years, such as the Argent Tower itself and the ore diggers found on Deimos and Phobos. With very few moving parts, the Gauss cannon makes a reliable, powerful weapon. By accelerating steel fletchets through a magnetized chamber, extreme high velocities can be achieved. The weapon is near perfect accuracy, thanks to the aerodynamic design of the projectiles. Ammunition is cheap and readily available, and is designed to maintain its composition when passing through organic material. The Gauss cannon has a noticeable kickback that must be compensated for by the operator, and that's what makes it the speedrunner weapon of choice, because it gives you a knockback good enough that it's able to make you go flying through the air at a nice speed. I'm pretty sure you can use the Gauss cannon to like skip a lot of the, or do a bunch of like skips and stuff in speedrunning. Alright, now we go up.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
Aren't you lovely? Alright, let's go.
This is not the end!
Oh,
It's only the beginning!
I beg to differ, that's what I was trying to say. You know, I could probably just sit still with invincibility and not have to kill any demons, but, you know, killing demons is fun. It's the whole point of the game, so...
Dimensional end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incorporate Earth nuclear event in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I'm pretty sure this is teleportation. Maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Right, there you go. Yeah, I'll stand in the level. Alright, Alright, yeah, I think, that is enough for one stream. Because I feel like, well, first of all, I do have stuff to do tomorrow, but, yeah. There you go. We, finished everything up until Kattinger Sanctum. Yeah, it was, pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna be blowing through this game pretty quick. I could probably have gotten this done in 2 streams, but, I'll try to make it go 3. But yeah, man, it was a good time. Man, I always love playing Doom 2016. I probably talked a little less in this stream than I would have in some others, but it's because I kind of have to focus a bit more into this game because it's more high-octane combat, where Shovel Knight is high-octane and all that jazz, but not as much as this. But anyway, it's been a great stream. No one this time. It's all right. Like I've always said, I stream for fun. But won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll see you all next time, and hope you have a nice evening or day or whatever.